It's a rainy day in Paris today. Not too many people are here, but more than one would think. And on Morrison's grave, there are liquor bottle scraps of paper saying things like, "Long live the Lizard King reigns." A woman, older, of Morrison's generation, throws flowers on his grave. A boy, young man, stands by the grave, headphones on. I look at him, he look at me, we connect. He's listening to The Doors. I don't know what song he's listening to. He's on one side of the grave, I on the other, but he is listening to The Doors, moving his head up and down, his eyes open, close. And whatever riff word he's listening to right now, however it's reaching and massaging and making him cry, because within a moment, his eyes filled with tears. However, Morrison, Krieger, Densmore, Manzarek are moving him. Watching him, I too become moved. And watching him, I think of the very first time I heard Light My Fire. I remember listening to WABC AM, Cousin Brucey, and sweeping the living room floor. Sweeping the living room floor in the house I shared with her, my mother. This vermin-filled house with dead-colored linoleum, booze stains, and cigarette holes. It's Saturday, and I'm cleaning this living room floor, readying this worn living room floor for my mother and her friends in their weekly Saturday night drunk. Earlier she went out, she came back carrying liquor bottles. Johnny Walker Red, white label bottles. I look at the bottles, I shake my head no. She slams the bottles on the table. Too bad. Those bottles, soon to be emptied, are waiting on the table. I clean this floor, hating what the night will bring. Then Cousin Brucey announces, "Cousins, here's Light My Fire by The Doors." We all know Jose Feliciano covered it recently, but of course, Cousins, The Doors did it first. I want to play the uncut version for you, all my cousins. The Doors. Hearing this Light My Fire, I stopped sweeping. The thing that plugged me in beyond Morrison's voice, Krieger's guitar, Densmore's drums, is Manzarek's organ solo. There was something otherworldly about that sound, and I knew there was something beyond this broken house and being here with my mother. Listening to that solo, I knew there was something beyond, but I didn't know what it was. I keep cleaning. I had to keep cleaning because if I stopped, I didn't know what I'd do. So yeah, the very first album I buy is The Doors' first album. And as I walked through the streets of Harlem carrying that album, I was met with many stares. A guy on 125th Street says, "Listening to that white shit, I should beat your ass." I say, "Yeah, come on, motherfucker." He keeps cursing, I keep cursing. I was 11, and the man that yelled was in his 20s. And although I didn't let him or anyone see it, I was afraid of him. I was afraid of every one thing, but you save face, you play hard. I continue to walk through the make me wanna holler streets of Harlem carrying that album. And listening to that album led me to the Who, the Stones, the Yardbirds, Steppenwolf, Arthur Lee, and Jimi Hendrix. And Jimi Hendrix led me to Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, Mississippi John Hurt, Bessie Smith, Blind Lemon Jefferson. And reading the poetry of Jim Morrison, reading your words, Jim, led me to William Blake, Comte d'Entremont, Rimbaud.